Welcome back to the Duck Fellas podcast, episode 34. What is up, my dudes?
What's going on, peeps?
Oh man, what a week it's been. 2 weeks since we've done a podcast.
I know. Look busier than True Lake got a litter box.
I'll tell you what, well, I was hoping when I turned my 2 weeks in at work, they'd have just fired me, let me go.
Not the case.
No, that did not go as planned.
I hate when plans don't come together.
But we're home now, so
For a couple
that's
weeks.
nice for now. Maybe a couple weeks.
Maybe.
We'll see how it goes.
Maybe.
Then off to Oregon.
Heard bad things about that place.
Dude, I'm kind of pumped for hunting out there.
That will be cool. Whole
Yeah.
different, scenery, type of hunting, all of it. That's gonna be cool.
Well, the Pacific Flyway has pretty liberal limits. I think you can kill 7 ducks a day per person out there. And I think their season's like 90 days or 100 days. It's like the Central Flyway. It's a pretty long waterfowl season for ducks.
So let me know when to book the flight.
Yeah. Shit, right? Let me find the birds first, then we'll do that. What have you been up to though? How's life going for you?
Not bad. Been a new job for about a month now, so it's going as good as a whole new career field can go. Just learning, but other than that, chipping away at the house, doing some last minute changes where the baby gets here and rolling with it.
Yeah, that's coming up here pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah, I got about maybe 35 weeks this week.
Ain't
So
bad.
5 goes full term.
Yeah.
3 to 4 weeks. So
Coming up
yeah,
quick.
got her measured, and 2 weeks ago it's 5 pounds. So they're expecting like an 8-pound baby.
A unit.
Just to fucking hit the A gap.
Yeah, Mr. Pookie, Austin.
Yep.
They had their baby here. Was it about 2 weeks ago now, wasn't it? A little over.
Yeah, 2 weeks. They spent
So-
because they hung out for a week and then they just got home with cute. He's cute little shit too.
Yeah, doing good, and they're enjoying life right now with a little bit of. I know he don't go back to work for a little bit now, so good for them, and I'm sure
Yeah.
they're enjoying it. I seen him today actually. He came out to the house and helped me get the deep freeze out of the camper.
Nice.
Yeah, that was mighty white of him.
It was. I didn't figure he'd come out of the house to help anybody yet.
He was here for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It was ran me up my lawnmower tires and brought me on a dolly and helped me get the deep freeze in the basement, and we chatted for like 5 minutes and he was out.
Nice.
Yeah.
How much meat's
Well-
left in that deep freeze?
There's actually quite a bit of breakfast sausage.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so that we're in good supply on that for hunting season, which is coming quick.
It is. Yeah. A nice transition there. We're getting next Tuesday get our practice season.
Yeah, dove season kicks off on Tuesday, and then this is our last weekend before we can waterfowl hunt in Iowa.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Because Labor Day weekend's opening day, the 5th, for the early teal season. Man.
Can't wait to shoot some rainbow teal.
No, can't be doing that. But no,
Come on.
that's it seems like it feels like we've been waiting forever for it to get here. Hunting season, which is officially kicked off in North Dakota. That early goose opened up on the 15th. I know.
Yeah. I haven't seen any pile picks. Anybody that's been shooting them?
I've seen a few groups of people that were up there and posted on Facebook. Some of the groups having some decent luck up there, and then a guy I know from around here, they went up there and they were up there for I felt like 2 weeks, but it was probably about a week, and they had some pretty good days, solid days. Their limit up there is 15 a person. Like realistically, you're not. It's got to be a banger day to kill your limits, but they had some good shoots. I'm sure they had a great time. I was Snapchatting them back and forth about a week ago now, or a few days ago, and they were having a good time. Killing some birds.
There's been a handful of days I can think of that I would have killed for a 15 bird limit.
Man, I've gone up there and hunted it a few times when I lived up there for 4 years, 3-4 years, and man, like the second year I hunted it, I went out on opening day by myself, and it's cool shooting 15 honkers because I did kill my 15 that day, but cleaning them was the worst.
I said then you had to clean them when you got back.
Yeah, as soon as I was done hunting, I'm like, oh no, I fucked up.
All right. All right.
I don't got nobody to help me clean these birds.
Be here for 3 hours.
It honestly felt like it was about a whole day's worth of cleaning birds, because I hate cleaning geese personally. Least favorite bird to clean.
They're definitely a bigger pain in the ass than ducks.
Nowadays I just use a knife to cut open the skin and I can peel it, but man, some of those birds are just tough.
They are. I don't know. And I always thought it was older birds, but I don't think it's the case. I think just some just want to hold on to that skin more than others. And it's ripping chunks of feathers out versus the skin. And you're like, God, I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah, 100%. It'll make me get on a riot.
That's like I've always wanted to go kill a bunch of snows, but I'm like, I gotta clean all these damn things.
Honestly, snows aren't terrible to clean. Like they tend to peel open pretty well, and kind of like a mallard, really.
Yeah, but still, do
pretty good.
100 of them?
Yeah, that's not fun.
Can't be.
No, been there, done that. Negative fun. But no, so teal season. I know we talked about it earlier when I called you, but I'm kind of hoping to get out maybe opening weekend once or twice. I usually do go opening day and then maybe the day after, and then I'm like, all right, I'm done feeding mosquitoes and I'm over that.
Yeah. That's it's been a couple years since I've been out for opening day teal. I don't even think I'm gonna pack my waders. I'll just bring Crocs and shorts. It's like every other year I've hunted.
Yeah, the weather's not looking too cool. It's
Yeah.
looking to be warm, but that is still 2 weeks away, so that could change.
Yeah, weather changes. It seems like it's been. I mean, hell, past like 3 days. I could stick with this weather for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I was sweating pretty bad today, going in and out of the house and getting stuff out of the camper and working this morning. I was over it.
I'll say that's fair. I mean, this morning it wasn't bad. I had a little rain at my place, so it kind of cooled it off until about 2, and then about 5 o'clock it kind of started getting nice again.
I really hope we get 0 rain for the next like 4 days because I have a whole jungle to mow down out here.
You do, yeah. I did shoot a text out to a guy that lives not too far from me to see if he wanted to bail it for his cows, but he said he had enough. So
yeah, I might bring in a truckload of sheep, scatter them around.
That's it. I've been trying to talk Mary into getting goats. I can just keep them at your place for a week.
See, the problem with goats is they will jump on everything and fuck everything up. Sheep, on the other hand, don't do that.
Fair enough. I'm a big fan of lamb. So we just get them young and we'll kill them off after a couple months.
Just keep cycling them in and out?
Yeah. We'll just keep a rotation of like 4. Because, man, rack of lamb is...
I think I might need more than 4.
Well, yeah, but I was hoping to like carry this over for like 6 months, 8 months, get like 2 batches in.
Yeah, but I think I might need double that. Like if I had 8, I think they can somewhat maintain it, but 4, I don't know.
But what's on docket for this week? If thinking about taking the boat out opening day?
No, the water. So that's where I was going to go next. I mean, per usual for teal season, we have no water. We haven't gotten any rain lately, and the lake. They always drain the lake down to Summer Pool, and a little bit below that for I think the shorebird migration or something like that. That way they have mud flats to go. I don't know, get a suntan on. But so I'm hoping that I can get somebody to take me out in their mud boat and maybe update some of the channel markers, get that stuff kind of straightened out one day, and maybe go.
I mean, I know a couple of guys, but I think one's still dead in the water. I don't think Griff's is up and going yet.
I don't think so either. I think he's down, and I know Colton. He's building a duck blind right now in his boat. So
yeah, I just got a Snapchat, and that's probably a video of his duck blind building adventures.
I think I got one just a little bit ago too.
I'm just glad he's not using a welder.
Yeah, he'd probably burn his house down. No, that's good for him though. That's always fun building a blind from scratch and making something the way you want it.
Yep.
Can't really beat that.
Yeah, he's looking forward to that water that we're supposed to have this fall.
Yeah, that so I did get a good email back from Mr. Todd, our what is he? Our biologist for our area or whatever.
Yeah.
But he did say that he would like to come on the podcast here sometime soon and have a chat, as long as his superiors are okay with it, obviously. But if we can get that worked out, that'll be pretty cool to get him on here. But I did email him what was that, probably 2 weeks ago, and he responded last week. But so the plan is for this year, for anybody that hunts Lake Red Rock or surrounding areas, if you take a youth out, we are hoping to have water this year. Like he's hoping to have it up to 743.5, which, to put that in perspective, normally during hunting season we're at 744.5. So that's pretty good water. You know, it's not ample, like it's not prime time water that we normally get, but that's way better than lately.
Yeah.
And then one thing that I found interesting is he wants to raise it to 747, which is 2.5 foot higher than what we have been raising it to. If they get that done, that's gonna be sweet. And there's gonna be a lot of new opportunities.
Yeah.
But I mean, all the places that we've been hunting at the past 5, 6, 7 years now will be neck deep or like
I'll say overweight or depth.
Yeah, you'll be up to like your nose right here in water.
Yeah.
Which that's gonna be awesome because it's gonna put a lot of water in new areas that haven't had water in years. It's gonna be able to. I mean, it's becoming a popular place nowadays. Like we're talking 30, 40 boats at the boat ramp on a weekend, on average, and that'll let the guys spread out way more. We'll be able to hold a lot more birds. There'll be water and a lot of food that hasn't had water in years for millet and smartweed, all that stuff. And then I know where everybody's gonna want to go. They're gonna want to go to that new areas, go play around, go shoot some birds. That might work out for us. Go back to our normal areas where nobody's Texas rigs are long enough to reach. We'll be out there by ourselves where the birds are. We might not see as many birds, but I think having no pressure in those areas is gonna be pretty nice.
I was gonna say that's get open up some opportunities for them birds to either do it real dirty if somebody's in there, or give them a chance to get out and get away from getting shot at for a couple hours during the day.
Yeah, I mean it's never a bad thing having a bunch of water. Like look at our flood years. Every time we have a big flood, we just mash them like nonstop. So having that bigger footprint, that bigger area, it's going to open up not only Boxcar but Whitebreast, or some of the other coves that have some areas that just don't normally get water that will have water. It could be a great year if we do get the water up to 747. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I can think of a couple already that I think would be really killer that have been dry the past few years, but
I will say you're going to want to be cautious when you jump out of a boat in a normal spot that's knee deep because it will no longer be knee deep.
Yeah, that's a designated Tyler job.
Whoa.
You're the first one out. The ladder's on your side.
And we'll make Austin go first.
Okay. He is taller. He has less of a chance of drowning.
What I was thinking. I mean, I wasn't being mean. I'd never do that.
No, of course not.
We got Eric Barnett commented here. Have you guys hunted Colon over in Lucas County?
Colon, I haven't.
I don't even know where that's at. Never heard of it.
I don't either.
But I'm not originally from Iowa, if that's in Iowa that we're talking about.
I'm going to get on next quick and just see if I can't find it.
There you go. But no, it's going to be cool. If you are going to hunt the area and you're hunting, just be cautious because with the water at 747, you could very easily end up in a refuge or a non-huntable area with a boat. Somewhere you're not going to be. So make sure if you're going to hunt somewhere new that you've never hunted before, that you check the regs. Make sure you're not setting yourself up to get a ticket and a big fine.
Colon actually looks like it could be dirty, especially if they get. Looks like a pretty sweet little spot.
How far away is that from us?
Well, from you or from me?
Well, I don't know. Either one. I can do the math.
It's on the southeast corner of Rathbun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only hunted down at Rathbun twice, I think, total, and that was always on the lake both times. Which I didn't know this. Did you see that post about duck blind drawings for Rathbun?
No.
So I don't know. It was a couple of weeks ago, probably now. I seen that they were having drawings for duck blinds on Rathbun, which I don't think there's duck blinds on it, but maybe it's just access to certain areas. If anybody's in here and hunts Rathbun, or if you're listening to this podcast,
I had my map flipped around at the northwest corner of the actual lake, southeast corner of there's a timbered management area.
Okay, I know where that's at. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So continue on the duck blind drive.
I wish I would have. Maybe I saved the post. Trent's here. He's saying it's a new thing.
I haven't heard anything on it.
Let me look at my Facebook real quick. I can't. I was gonna just for shits and giggles enter in it, but I did not. Let's see. I did not. save that post. But it was weird. And it was like certain areas. I don't know if they're putting up like permanent duck blinds that people can build and have the first right to, or
That's
or
what I was
what
gonna ask. Is it like for you to be able to bring a semi-permanent one in, or are they gonna build them and they're just drawing off? You get this weekend, or you get this day, or
No, like that. The drawing was for the year, the season at least. And
okay,
like I'm guessing it's gonna be something kind of like what they have on the Mississippi River, like them big duck blinds that guys
Yep.
build on the river. I'm guessing it's something similar to that. Maybe they're doing. And if Trent said he thinks it's a new thing, maybe that's something they're just starting to do. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'd be interested in looking into it and kind of figuring out what that was about, because I was kind of busy whenever I seen it.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything on that, but I am curious now as what they're referring to.
Yeah. Todd Copley said they've drawn for blinds at Rathbun for years, but he doesn't know the specifics. Trent's going to look it up and send it to me, but that's interesting. I never knew they did that personally, but I haven't hunted down there a lot. Like I said, I think I've gone twice. Had some luck, but I don't know the lake at all for hunting. So I've always wanted to go down there and learn it a little better, but it can be good. I know it can be you can have some solid hunts out there, but they don't hold as many birds as like we do, or even Saylorville, I think.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't know them, right? But talked to a couple guys that were passing through hunting the migration. This is 2 years ago, and they're stacking them on Rathbun.
A lot of guys do. I know. I mean, I shouldn't say a lot, but I know of guys that definitely do. Trent sent a post to me. Look at that. He was quick on it. Yeah, so they're permanent blind sites.
Okay.
I'm guessing unclaimed sites may be inquired about at a later time, but will be limited to people that have entered the drawing. So basically, if you didn't enter the drawing, you're toast.
That's it. You're out.
Yeah. Temporary blinds on core advantage land, permanent and temporary blinds must be kept at a minimum of 200 yards apart. Interesting.
I know one guy that won't be doing it.
Oh, actually, you could still submit for a blind. Doesn't close till the 3rd. So if you're around Rathbun and you live around there and you'd be interested in maybe putting a duck blind on the lake, get on the Rathbun Lake U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Facebook page and go do what you need to do. Submit an email. I think the drawing will be held. Selections will be made September 4th between noon and 2 p.m. And you'll be notified by phone, and we'll have a set time limit of 15 minutes to respond or accept.
Shoo. Putting the pressure on.
Yeah, that's you don't have very long. So if you get drawn for a blind on September 4th and you get a call, you better answer it or respond like right away.
Don't matter if you're at work or in the birthing room, you better answer that damn thing.
Wife's in labor and Zach just leaves the room. Gotta go.
Hold on. Keep it in for a second. Stand on your head. We're going to take this phone call.
Old Chris says August has the skinny on the blinds. Maybe I'll have to hit up August this week and talk to him about that. Not that I don't know if I'd put in for one because I don't have time to go put a blind in out there, but I'd be curious to know more about that and how long they've been doing it.
Yeah, too. That's as much as I'd like to. I'm also probably pretty short on the time aspect come October, November.
I don't know why.
Could just drop it off at the fire station.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're going to be out of state. That's going to be busy. I don't even know if Cade hunts anymore.
Well, speaking of Cade, he was going to come on tonight, and he had intended on it, but their Knoxville Nights podcast last night got canceled because Blake didn't have internet.
Oh.
So we were going to have Cade on tonight, but I look to see Cade maybe next week or whenever our next podcast is, whether it's next week or the week after. I look to see Cade start to probably hop on more. I know he enjoys doing it, but he's just been absolutely slammed with work, and he started a new job as well this summer and racing. So
Got the old beer money car out there.
His first car's beer money now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so hopefully we get Cade back. Hopefully maybe Pookie gets a little more consistent. And yeah, we're coming into the season now. It's getting exciting. This week we're gonna probably get the enclosed trailer cleaned out and ready to go, and maybe do some cleaning on that.
Reorganized.
I'd like to. I think Little's got some lockers. I know he got them. I think they're still at that guy's house, so might get those put in.
Yep.
Build some shelves in there, get some stuff done, and we got a metric ton of decoys to clean.
No, let's think about it.
Yeah. That we'll just leave that up to you.
That's fair. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Whatever.
Now we get them cleaned up. Need to replace some of the brush on the boats this week or next week too. Get those kind of
all of it
heat up. All of it.
Yeah, actually, I just got 3 packs of bungee cords. They were at my doorstep when I got home.
Perfect.
So we can start removing brush from last duck season, since we didn't take the blind off the boat all summer.
I know.
Get the old shit off, clean the inside of the boat out, and then
I don't even want to think about how much shit's inside that boat.
It's actually not that bad.
No?
Me and Austin got in there a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago, and it wasn't, I mean, it's not clean, but it's not terrible either. So I was kind of like, whew, that's nice.
Yeah, you need to get, especially if you're gone or if you're heading out, the next couple of weeks, when you get everything so it's teed up, ready to go for whenever we can get out.
We'll have to get the little boat packed up, but that don't take no time.
Be easy once you get decoys cleaned.
Yeah, that's honestly the worst part, is just getting them cleaned off.
And hosing the boat out, getting the decoys cleaned up. And
I'd be curious how everybody else cleans their decoys. Like, I normally will just spray them down, get them wet, and then get a soft bristled brush sometimes if they're pretty dusty and muddy, because, I mean, all of our boat ramps are pretty much down a gravel road. So that dust collects on them, turns into a little bit of a muck. By the end of the year, they're kind of looking more all like hens than a mixture of hens and drakes. But that's all I do, is I spray them off, then maybe give them a soft little bristle and throw them in the boat, move on.
It's nice to have when I clean mine, get like a mineral tub or something, fill it up with water, get them all wet, right? But then that way, if you brush, you just kind of dunk the top side in the water.
Right. I know when I was a kid, my dad used to get the tubs of like Vaseline.
Yeah.
And he would clean them off. We'd spray them off, and then he'd take Vaseline and kind of coat them in Vaseline. Why? I don't know. Maybe because it made them shine up a little better. I'm not really sure on the whole thing.
Better options than Vaseline nowadays.
Yeah. That was a while ago.
There's something hairspray? There's some kind of spray. A couple guys I was talking to were putting them on their turkey decoys to give them like that little gloss or that shine. I don't know if it's hairspray or I don't know, but
interesting.
Armor All. That's what it was, not hairspray.
Oh, Armor All. That would make more sense.
Armor All.
Yep. Well, I went to since this last podcast we did a couple weeks ago, I went to Game Fair.
Yeah, dude. How was that? I'm jealous.
Dude, that was actually, it was a good, like, I went by myself. I didn't know, like, I knew people there. I knew Jeff Foyles there and Joe Heinz and a couple other people. But went up there by myself and just walked around, talked to some vendors, watched a couple competitions. I watched Cole blow in, I think, 2 different competitions. One he didn't do very good in. The other one he got second. It was a good time, in all honesty. Like, I wish you would have been there, because it was a blast. Like, it would be a lot of fun to go with like 2 or 3 people or a group of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's one I would like to go to. Just fell on an unfortunate weekend this year.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Delta Expo was fun. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot by being completely useless Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to do better next year.
But I still think that with a group of people, I would have had more fun at the game fair. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a good time. It's outside too. You know, you're not stuck indoors where it's getting hot.
Yeah.
Shit.
Everybody's mouth breathing. Fucking
Yeah.
AC can't keep up.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a blast. I met quite a few people. I talked to numerous people that have seen our podcast and or listened to it. That was kind of
Nice.
neat. Which we do have most of our listeners, or not most, but our most listened to state is Minnesota.
Which is weird, but take it.
Minnesota and then Nebraska.
Anybody that's up there listening, likes to duck hunt, and has a bear spot, hit me up.
Yeah.
I need a friend.
There you go.
But
No.
Game fair. Which one was in Oshkosh this last weekend?
The Waterfowlers Expo.
Waterfowlers. I knew it was an expo. I couldn't remember what it was called.
That is a really old show. Like that has been going on for a long time. But it's
seen Bradley
a good
was
time.
up there or with IHP, but looked kind of like a sweet little expo.
Yeah, it's more of like the Delta Expo type thing. It's a good time. I've been there 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and it was a good time as well. But it's more of like the Delta Expo type thing because it's all indoors. Everybody's in little booths. Still a good time, and I know a lot of people that love going to that show every year.
Yeah, I'd like to go up to that one. I don't know much about it. I had some friends that went down to it a couple years ago, but I'd like to go down to either Rogers for Waterfall Days next year, or maybe even Squad Fest. Looks like a couple.
Rogers, man, I used to love going to that back in the day. Like back when they used to do calling competitions and everything.
I was supposed to say, I don't think they do it anymore, but Squad Fest started doing a calling contest, I think.
Squad Fest has gotten better from what I've heard. I've personally never been there, which is crazy because I'm from there.
I'll say don't say that out loud.
Yeah.
but yeah, I think that'd be kind of a cool one to check out too.
Yeah, and it'd be easy for us to go do. I got places we can stay down there.
Yeah.
But I have heard good things about it. It's getting better and the people have enjoyed it and they're getting to have quite a few vendors. My other one that I'd like to go to, I know we're not really the most Ducks Unlimited type people, but I would love to go to the Ducks Expo in Memphis.
I still think it'd be badass. I mean, just because they're going to have all the vendors, right? Like we kind of discussed with our expo or with Delta Expo. I just wonder if a lot of the ones that weren't there was because the following weekend was the one in Tennessee, so if it's,
I do think that has a part of it. Because so
if you're hitting half the vendors that we want to hit or see or talk to or whatever, and then be able to go down to the other one and catch the other half, I think it'd be cool to go check it out.
Yeah. Because there was a show, I think the weekend before the Delta Waterfowl Expo. And there was a lot of vendors at that one that didn't go to Delta's Expo because they had to go home and get prepped and reloaded to go to Ducks.
2 weeks in a row, or at that point 3 weeks in a row is enough.
Yeah, but a lot of them guys do it. Like look at Foils. He was at Delta and then Ducks and then Game Fair and then Oshkosh. Like that's how them guys. If this is how you make your living, like you got to do it.
Yeah, you do. You do. Just makes for a long 3 weeks.
Dude, I couldn't imagine. I would love to go to a few more shows, but I couldn't do it every weekend, day in, day out.
No, and unfortunately, it comes in waves. It's like, like March is always I always joke that March is a bankrupt month for me because it's Iowa Sportsman's Club banquet, Delta banquet. We always hit one or two, IBA banquet. It's like every weekend of March, they're like, come give us your money. And I'm like, by the second weekend, I'm like, I'm out. I don't have any money. And I feel like it'd be the same way with me in an expo. Like by the time I got to the Ducks in Tennessee, I'd be like, I'm out. I can cover my ticket in. And other than that, I might not make the house payment. So
just go sell some drugs.
Follow the thought. Anybody on here's got the hookup? Let me know. Good. Use my prison pocket.
But so at the game fair, I did get to meet up with Paul Gerber with Gerber Decoy Rigs, and he hooked me up with a bag of some of their new weights. It's the, I don't know, eggshell or whatever that is. It's a new one they just it's the new one they just came out with. It slides up and down the cable to adjust water depth. These are the 6-ounce, 60-inch ones, and he told me to give them a shot, see what we think. I know a lot of guys around Iowa and whatnot use them and love them.
That's what I run is those Gerbers, and I think they're fantastic rigs.
I've heard a lot of people rave
the mushroom.
That's what they were.
Yep, but that one's different. That one looks like it's got like that tapered edge, and mine's I think if I remember right, it's like a flat, literal flat top and then a rounded bottom to look more like a mushroom. And not that it's not like they get stuck in the mud that bad, but I wonder if that would just help with mud getting stuck to it / sticking to the mud or whatever. But they're badass rigs. They don't kink. They
just come up with these mushroom weights to prevent it from moving as much in current or higher wind days, compared to the old-fashioned egg weights,
Yeah.
That's kind of what he said they came out with these for. And because I mentioned to him, he reached out a few weeks ago. I think we're going to have him hopefully on the podcast here soon before season really gets kicked off, and he can talk to you guys about rigs and some of their pricing and what they all have available, so you guys can get hooked up before season gets going. And but no, they were really cool. They're super nice people. He donates a lot of time and rigs and money to a lot of shows. Puts in a pretty good effort to make sure people get what they want. And
that's good that he does that too, right? I mean, I've never met him in person, but obviously you like to support somewhat local or smaller businesses. And then when he's a stellar, stand-up dude on top of that makes it even better.
Right. Yeah, no, he was awesome. Like he did say he tried sponsoring the one of the calling competitions at the Ducks Expo.
Yeah.
And I guess they wouldn't let him do it, or they never responded to him or something like that. And he's like, whatever. I guess you don't want my money then. That's fine.
Those guys.
But no, he was a good dude. We talked for probably a half hour, and good conversation. And I know he's excited about coming on. I need to, once my schedule kind of is calming down, it's going to get a little crazy here, but it's calmed down, and can kind of get my mind back on this, and we can get rolling with season kicking off and get these guests we got. Because we got Todd that hopefully will come on if he's allowed to and can make it happen. And then Paul from Gerber Decoys. And then we got these guys, the animators.
I'm excited to see that in action. I've seen the videos of those and they look sick.
I remember when, I don't know if they just came out like 5 or 6 years ago, but I remember the first time I seen them, I'm like, dude, why didn't I ever think of that? Like, that's a brilliant idea. Like you already got a motion decoy out there. Why not make it do both?
Well, I've heard of guys taking like zip ties around the wing,
put it on
right?
The wings.
So, and then again, but I mean, you're just taking it and making it better. I mean, I think that thing's sweet.
Right.
I think it's going to look awesome. Let me rephrase that.
And those guys do make all kinds of different things. They make different wings for them now too, that are like I don't know, they're higher visibility wings and stuff like that. So they got some pretty neat products coming out and that are out. I talked to them for probably an hour. I was texting him today. He's still pumped about coming on here. I need to get that set up soon. Hear them talk about what they got going on and maybe what they got coming out, if anything new, and where they're going to be and where you can order it from. But
yeah, absolutely.
I got 2 sets of them. So we usually, if we run in spinners, we usually run 2. So that'll be sick.
Yep. Add just another level to your game, your spread.
Well, see, I was going to get a couple of the Avian X power butt kickers because I heard they fixed the problems.
Yep.
And I've heard since they came out that they make the best motion. But you know what? I've been to 2 different shows this year, Game Fair and Delta Expo. Avian wasn't at Delta Expo. They were at Game Fair, but they didn't have hardly anything there, and they didn't bring those, so I couldn't even go look at them or
I don't get that.
Buy one, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna.
I'm an impulse buyer, and I know there's guys out there like me who are like, I might not be like looking for that specific thing, but if I walk by, I'm like, oh, that's badass. Oh, that does a really good job. Yeah, fuck it, give me 2 of them.
Right. Well, I'm the same way. Like if I can, I like to go see stuff and put my hands on it and see if it's actual quality stuff or if it's just another bullshit product that China pumped out and somebody
Right.
bought and is selling it. Don't get me wrong, a lot of this shit's made in China, and some of it's good quality, some of it's just way cheap.
Yep.
But I don't know. I would really want to put my hands on that Avian X butt kicker and haven't been able to see the new style yet. So I talked to those guys for a while, and those things they have a hard case for, so you can put both sets that you like. I bought 2 sets, and you can put them in a hard case. Yep. That way, when you're transferring in and out of a boat, or if you're walking in and you're packing it in the backpack or in a decoy bag, you can just toss it in with your floaters and good to go. You don't got to worry about them getting beat up. It's like a little miniature pelican case.
Oh yeah.
So pretty good dudes all around. Like I said, talked to them for a while. I talked to Jeff and Cole for a while, and they're always fun to talk to.
Yep.
Didn't get a chance to talk to Joe Heinz. He was pretty busy the whole time, so I didn't even bother.
That's what when you said Joe Hines actually made me think of Oshkosh. I've seen he got second in the 2-man competition up there.
Yep. I can't remember. I think he got second place in Minnesota too, which is like the first year that he didn't win it.
Did he get? No, I thought he won it.
No, I don't think so.
I thought
I'm pretty
put on
sure.
Facebook it was great to be a 3-time or something, especially in the home state or something like that.
He might have. I could have swore that he got second. Let me look. That was a 2-man that got second in, wasn't it? In Wisconsin?
3 times Minnesota State goose calling champion. Winning Minnesota State goose calling champion 3 times was always the goal. 1 was great, 2's even better, but 3 men have to finally retire from state.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he won in Minnesota, and then I got second in the 2-man in Oshkosh.
Yep. Yeah, I knew he got second in the 2-man up there. For some reason, I was thinking he got second in Minnesota, but no. Okay, well, he won. Whatever. I didn't watch the goose calling competitions. I wasn't there that day.
Don't be stupid.
Shut up. Tired of you being ridiculous.
And stick around.
I did get one other thing at Game Fair. It's called Quick Kois. It's kind of in a bigger box, so I didn't grab that and bring it close. But it's like a spreader system. You put 6 decoys on it, 1 in the middle, and then there's 5 arms that come out, and you clip them onto that. And it's got a little propeller underneath the middle decoy. And they swim back and forth. It's got a big battery box and like in a Pelican case.
Yep.
That's your weight. So you toss it in. I got an extension cord for it. And I think you can go up to 6 feet of water with it, with the extension cord. And
which is probably, I mean, that's deeper than we're usually hunting.
Most of the time, yeah. I mean, we do hunt and some stuff.
I'm not saying there's not the oddball, but most of the time we're able to walk to all our decoys. So
right. But that was pretty cool. And I was like, that guy had it on the spot, and he was pretty awesome. Again,
when you see it and it looks cool and you're able to talk to somebody and you can just buy it, take it home, you can sell more doing it that way.
Well, I mean, so I happened to walk by it, and him and one guy were going back and forth. There was like a sales pitch, a salesman and somebody going to buy a used car, just firing off back and forth to each other. And it was kind of hysterical. So I just sat there and watched them talk, and then they got done talking, and I got talking to him, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I was like, I actually like this. And he was showing me videos of it, how it worked, and supposedly it works really well with geese, with goose decoys on it.
Really?
And I'm always looking for motion for geese that does not scare a goose, because like most scare geese.
Yeah, I'll say it's the like the feeder one. You know, the what do you call them? The splash, like the splasher.
Oh, the pulsators.
Yeah. Yep. Like that's about it. That's the only one that I can find that. I mean, for me personally, that have worked decent and doesn't really seem to flare hardly any birds. You know, but
Boyd asked here. He said, "Did you get the bag with it?" And then
who the fuck is that guy?
The carry case. What are you referring to? Are you referring to the animator? and I'm guessing you know Boyd.
Guy's a tool.
Look at you.
That's why we're friends. We get along.
If you're talking about the animator, it did come with. I got a carry case with it, and I think they did throw a bag in the bag. I can't remember. If you're talking about the quick coys, no, neither one.
Don't need a bag.
No. Honestly, for us though, that stuff like the quick coys thing, I was like, it's kind of bulky. It's not. You're not going to walk in hunt with that.
Right, but for us to be able to throw it in the boat, not that big a deal.
Right. Yeah. You can throw it in. We can throw it in the gun box or in one of the back pod seats, and you're good to go.
Make Austin wear it in a backpack.
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be kind of fun. It's like a little pack mule.
He is. A little hefe.
Yeah. So are we gonna do some content this week when we do the boat blind and stuff like that?
That's the goal. Yeah, we need to get some. I mean, a lot easier to do content and little short videos and clips and stuff like that once season gets here. And otherwise, it's just us doing this, but with a separate angle, and that's not that fun.
Some people like different angles.
That's true, but then you'd be able to see I'm not wearing pants.
Some people might like that.
Also fair. Boyd is in this chat.
Yeah. I mean, our reels
rolling.
Our reels do phenomenal that we post. So, kind of would like to get some more reels going on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook because, I mean, Instagram and Facebook have been just doing wild. Which, to anybody that's new listening in here, we do appreciate everybody tuning in and following. I think we've grown up to almost 5,000 followers, if not 5,000 now on Facebook. Which
Love to see it.
It's pretty good for a few retards on a camera and microphones talking.
You say that twice.
But I think our YouTube did also get we got a couple new followers or subscribers on there. I think we're doing okay on there. Nothing crazy on YouTube, but it's better than nothing.
What they say, every little bit helps.
Absolutely. It does. And everybody that's liked and shared this live, we do appreciate that too. That goes a long ways for growing the podcast and making sure we can keep bringing this to you guys. I mean, it doesn't really cost us anything. It's fun to do it. I enjoy doing it.
I enjoy doing it, but if people don't enjoy it, then it makes it not quite as enjoyable for us. You know, we don't want to be. I'm not trying to be jamming my content down your throat, but I'm going to fucking listen to it. No, and it's, it helps because we grow and then we can kind of get some of these guys that are going to bring some more interesting content on the, once we get noticed by those guys, we got Gerber coming on, the animator guys coming on. I think I might be able to get Chancey Walters, talk to him a little bit about coming on. So, just brings out better content for the guys that are out here listening and watching. Yeah.
I need to get a hold of Chancey, figure out if he's got that feather done.
Yeah, I got drunk and bought one off of him too, like a week after that.
Really?
Yeah, I texted him and I was like, here's a picture of Reba to do the one like for Tyler, but with the wood duck in her mouth.
So how many of those a year does he do?
Oh God.
Does he do a bunch of them? Does he do you don't do it full time?
I mean, essentially the art, like he's with Whitetail Adrenaline. Artwork's like his second full-time job. Like he does big canvas paintings, like the feathers he can whip out in a couple hours. Dude's stupid talented.
Yeah. If you don't know who he is, like he does some really cool stuff with artwork like that. Whenever he whipped out that feather with the dog holding the duck and all the different duck feathers in it, that was super cool looking. And anybody that's big into this, like most of us are, it's something that we'd all like to have because he can do custom stuff too.
Yep.
It's pretty. If you don't know him, look him up. Does he got Facebook?
It's Chancey Walters Art on Facebook and Instagram. But does stellar work. Like feathers, he'll be able to tell you. I think they're like either 325 or 350. But yeah, I started actually. Got his start with pinstriping. His dad did like pinstripe detail on cars and stuff. And so he started with that a little bit, and then worked into this wildlife deal. He's a duck hunter. He goes down to Arkansas and shit like that and hangs out with buddies, but also whitetail hunts. Hell of a turkey guy. Dude's an all around good dude. So I'm excited to get him on and kind of talk about some stuff with him too.
Yeah, hopefully we can make that happen, because then hopefully he has a couple pieces he can show off.
Yeah,
And because I'm telling you, if you don't know him and you look it up, you're gonna want one. They're pretty cool.
he did. He donated one to Delta for our banquet, or our local chapter banquet. I reached out to him, and he decided he was going to donate one. And yeah, I wanted it bad. He did a pair of wood ducks on it, and it was a badass painting. I think I ran it to 500 or 5.25, and the guy just kept going. I was like, I'm out. Like,
I don't remember that
you
one.
can have it. Yep. And he always frames them in the barnwood. You got a guy that custom makes his frames for him, so it's all barnwood ready to hang. They're beautiful pictures.
Yeah, definitely, he does some stellar work. That's for sure. Hopefully, we can get him also on the hook to get on here.
Yep.
But definitely be on the lookout coming up, because we got some people coming on. Hopefully soon. Once we get it scheduled, we'll try to be a little more proactive on making some Instagram or Facebook posts, whatever, to let you guys know who's coming on a little bit ahead of time, so that if you want to tune in, you can hopefully make the time to tune in and ask a question to that whoever it may be, whether it's Gerber or our local DNR biologist, or the animator guys, or maybe Chansey, whoever we get.
Yeah.
Or if there's somebody that you would like for us to get on here and talk to, shoot us a message. We're always looking for guests. We'll reach out to them, try and see if we can get them too. If it's something you'd be interested in watching or listening to, I don't care. We can always talk.
Let us know. I could talk to a brick wall, so.
Does the brick wall talk back?
Sometimes. If I don't take my meds, they do. But most time, no, I'm good.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I've never really tried that.
You should give it a shot sometime. It's great.
I might.
It's kind of like talking to Austin.
But he don't talk back very much.
That's what I mean. It's kind of the same. Sometimes they do. Most time they don't.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you coming up this weekend for the race?
I believe so. Got a 3D shoot, a big 3D shoot this weekend that I'll go to Saturday, but I'm gonna try to make it up there for watch Cade, see if we can't lock that in.
It's gonna be, man, I hope he does win, because it's gonna be a good time if he does win it and lock it up.
Yep.
I mean, it's championship night, last sprint car race in Knoxville for the year, and one more race after that, right? Just the late models.
Yeah, the late models weekend.
Yeah, which is I don't really watch it. Yeah. They kind of suck here. It ain't fun that watch.
We got a Toyota Camry that'll outrun those things.
What?
Toyota Camry.
You should do it. You should enter it.
My job would not be impressed. I'm taking a work car around a dirt track, but I suppose.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. It's already got sponsorship. Got a sticker on the side.
I don't think that's how we can spray paint a number on there. What number do you want?
69.
Duh.
Dumb question.
I don't even know why I asked that. My bad. I apologize.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
So yeah, I mean, if you watch sprint car racing, or if you are into it, make sure you tune in this weekend. See if Cade can, one of our own guys, can lock it up here in Knoxville for the year. That'll be cool. Definitely looking forward to him maybe even winning the race, or Ryan wins the race and Cade gets second. It'd even be a bigger party then.
Yeah, no kidding.
So they both have. Ryan's had a little bit of bad luck this year. He's had a fast car. Bad luck.
Good car. Yep. Just a couple guys that were stepping on his dick for him. But yeah, I mean, man, I just hope he holds her together, because yeah, he's got it. He just got to hold on to it now.
Yeah, simple as that, right? Sounds easy.
I think I could do it.
I don't know why he wouldn't do it.
Go fast, turn right.
Pretty much. What else do you got? Anything before we get out of here? Before we get out of here, if anybody's got any comments, questions, concerns, mainly concerns, because we won't answer those. Let us know real quick before we get out of here. And if you're listening to this podcast and you'd like to voice your opinion, comment, or whatever while we're doing this, we're live on YouTube and Facebook every Monday, every other Monday. It kind of depends on the way the cookie crumbles that week, but coming up, it's going to be every week again with the seasons kicking off. And yeah, what else you got?
Nothing. Look forward to a little target practice with some doves next week. Got buddy just texted me tonight, said we're doing a dove shoot at his house Friday night. Probably do that. Ready for some teal. It's like when a hunting season ends, it seems so far away, and then you get to this point, you're like, holy shit, I don't have enough time in the day to do everything I need to do before it gets here.
Dude, it's every year. I'm always ready for it to get here, but I'm never ready for it to get here.
Yeah, I'm always ready, then I'm never prepared. And then the first 2 weeks is almost like a trial run. You're like, why did I not pack all this shit? Like, I know that I use this.
Or you realize how much shit you broke last year and like, fuck, I knew I was supposed to replace that or fix that.
Yeah, I had all intentions of getting the A5 Cerakoted this year.
How'd that
go? It's still showing signs of rust. Not Cerakoted.
Oh man.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I love that Browning, but their Cerakote job on that first run of A5s was trash.
Huh.
Like putting it in and out of my case, the Cerakote's rubbing off, and now I'm getting surface. We go when you're in the boat. I mean, I still oil it down, but god dang, from the time you put it in the case and get home, it's already started.
True. I know. I got to go pick up my new gun this week. I forgot about that till like just now.
What'd you buy?
I didn't buy anything. That gun I won at the Expo banquet.
Ooh, yeah, you did do that.
It's at Hilltop right now. He called me, I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago and said he had it.
Yeah. I just picked up a new over-under.
You buy it?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you buy that for?
Buddy's kid was wanting a new gun for trap, and the Stevens 555, and he's like, if you want it, I'll sell it to you for $400. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
What is it?
For Stevens 555 12 gauge.
Sick.
I'm like, I'll use it for early season teal.
You use it for goose. Fuck it.
Or yeah. I'll never ever want a third shot when it comes to goose season.
How can you miss a pterodactyl coming at you?
Brother, I've asked myself that question so many times.
Dude, I don't understand it. Duck season will get over. It's like, all right, cool. Now we can go shoot some geese. These are easy to shoot.
Big target.
Yeah. And then I shoot worse. And it's like what the fuck?
They're gliding 2 feet off the ground. And I'm like, all 3 shells, I'm like, none of them fell. Like, literally shot into a group of 7. I'm like, what are you doing?
Or when you can hear your BBs hit them and they just keep on going, it's like,
that one's
fucking rough. Kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so mad whenever you can. I know I'm hitting the bird and I can hear my pellets hitting the bird, and it's just like,
fucking see you, loser.
Fucking pussies.
But that's all I got.
Hell yeah. Well, it's been good to get back on here. Hopefully we can hopefully we can get something going, get somebody lined up for next week and get one next week as well, and kind of get back on our routine. I mean, hell, it's hunting season. It's time to go.
It's time to get wild. Let's party.
Go kill some doves, go kill some teal, and then sit there and twiddle our thumbs while we wait on November or October to get here, I should say.
Well, right.
But the real season starts in October or November. God damn it.
Let's keep doing that.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. It's been a great time. Good to get catching up, getting back in the groove of things. Make sure you are following, subscribing anywhere, everywhere, doing all the things. We appreciate it. We need all of the support. Keep this going. And we appreciate everybody. We're
Every
out there
single one of you.
No, except for Austin. But we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Podbean, and iHeartRadio. If you don't see us on there, I would just retype it in the correct way and you'll find it then. Pretty simple. Go check out our social medias. We got some reels up, doing pretty well. I'd like for you guys to go like it and share it out and let us know what else you want from us. I mean, we're doing everything we can. We're pretty slow, but appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, stay groovy.
Take her easy.